Welcome to the first hands-on in Management Information Systems 1. Today we will have a look at Python and the basics behind Python. So in order that you know how to use variables and stuff like that, and in the end be able to do small programs. Um, I highly recommend for doing the hands-on that you use Google Colab. Google Colab is a cloud tool by Google, which basically allows us to use Python directly in the cloud on the Google servers. So we do not have to care anything or at all about installing Python, managing Python, and stuff like that. So that's the easiest way to get there. Problem here, you need a Google account. I guess most of you will have a Google account and can easily go to colab.google.com and do it with Colab. Problem is, you will share your data with them, you need a Google account, and I know some of you probably are in the Apple ecosystem and didn't have the urgency yet to have a Google account. For all of you who do not want to sign up to Google and want your own private way of managing your data, you can use Anaconda and install it on your own laptop or your own machine to run Python directly on your machine. That's not a problem. It's possible. By doing so, you have to install Anaconda and Python and manage it yourself. That's the drawback behind this. So for those of you who want to go down this route, stick with me, we'll dive into it, and I show you how to install Anaconda. It's actually not that hard. Let's dive directly into it. And as you can see, I'm in my Google Chrome browser and already typed in Anaconda Python in the search bar. And if I hit enter, I get a search result. And we can see that we have an individual edition of Anaconda as the first link, which we just follow to get to the product webpage. Once we're there, we see that we have here a download button for the Python 3.8 application or version of Python in 3.8 for Windows. All of you Windows users just click here. All the others have to click one of those links to get the additional versions for Linux and Mac OS. I am a Windows user, so I'm just starting the download. You can see here it's downloading, and that'll take a while because it's a big package of 477 megabytes. While it's downloading, I'm taking a short break, hit pause, and we will see once the download once the download is finished. Great. The download just finished, and as you can see, it's still in my browser, so I can just double click it, or I could go to the downloads folder and click it there to start the installation wizard. For what we want to do today with just basics, it's not that hard to actually do that. We do not have to install any packages beforehand, so all we need to do is follow the wizard's instructions, install it with the wizard, and then everything should be fine. We need nothing more than that. So as you can see, the downloader is in 64 bits as my PC architecture is in 64 bits as well, so I have the right version, and I just click next. Through the wizard, I have to agree the terms of agreement. I already installed it, so I know what's standing there because we all read the license agreements, and you have to hit I agree if you want to proceed. Then you can tell the system if it's just for your account of your Windows laptop or for all users, so you need admin privileges, but the application running just for you is enough, so just me is fine. And then there's the path you need to install it to. Since I already installed it, I'm not following these instructions from here on. You can just click through the wizard. I think it's kind of self-explanatory, so you should be fine. You need some disk space available, else it won't work. If you do not have enough disk space, the only possibility for you is to go to Google Colab or find another cloud service which offers you Python as an alternative. During the installation process, there's one important thing you have to take care of. At one point, the wizard will ask you if you want to set your path variable. And you have to do that. Click the checkbox that you want to set the path variable. This is important so that Anaconda and Python and Windows interact with each other, so that the system knows where all the source code lies and can interact with that. If you do not do that, it won't work. You can set the path variable afterwards by yourself, but it's kind of a hassle and it's much easier to just accept it in the installation wizard, so please do this. And with that, the installation process should be done, and you can start Anaconda from there. See you in the next video, where I will show you the basics of Anaconda and Jupyter notebooks. Till then, good luck.